Okay, so it's 8:15 on stream Sunday evening, and news, huge announcement, a bunch of nerfs and buffs and changes and things. Um, yeah, there's a bunch. I don't know what the weekly is yet, so now I'm clicking it. Melon armor, that's the only armor. We got croissant, banana but no pills, so I sleep. Onion, maybe there's a snake thing. Yes, there is. There's also cobra, so that seems like a thing. I guess this is also that. Okay. Solo scaling, jellyfish, yak, eel, praying mantis, llama. A lot of solo scaling there, actually. Okay. There's some strawberry things it looks like as well, so that keep that in mind. There's definitely strawberry synergies. I'm not seeing toys really as much, so I don't know why the chameleon's here. Seems a little strange. Maybe later on there's a toy here I'm glancing. No pills, so blobfish is also kind of whack, except you can praying mantis it, so okay, maybe it's not so bad. Poodle, husky, seal scaling, shark praying mantis will be a combo. There is some looking spawning team, German Shepherd, Spino, orca, slug, other things of that nature. Secretary Bird. There's some stuff here. Hurt Trigger with Camel Leech is gonna be a classico combo here. Also, you can Koala and Yak, all of that together. It looks like there's a decent mix of things here. I'm not gonna read it and look at it all because I'm gonna tell you about the changes that have occurred. Not all of them in huge detail, but I sleep on this. Do I regret my decision? Not really. I guess I still have to do like this because you want this to, actually you do like this because it's more likely to like double shot, so then you got to do like this. Yeah. Mouse got changed. You don't get a free apple, I think. Ooh, let's be a barbaric fangirls. Something. I don't know. Taylor Swift. That's the only thing. That's the first thing I thought of. I'm sorry. That didn't work out. That did not work out. Holy moly, that did not work out. Ox got nerfed. It no longer gets the +1 attack. It still gets the melon though, so that's something. This is not great. this is not great. I'll tell you that much. I think I still keep this up front. I think I'm rolling for levels here. Okay, there is a toy. Would have been nice earlier. Okay, we have a level. Anteater change. It's only one ant to start instead of two, but it's a level 3 ant, and all the ants will always be level 3 or something like that. So, I don't know. Seems alright. Also moved down to tier 3, so that's like a pretty big deal. Camel got nerfed. It doesn't buff as much anymore, and also its stats got changed somewhat. Well, I guess that's probably good right now. We'll take it. I think our hurting team, self-hurting team would be pretty strong with the, mostly because there's multiple ways you can get it. Whether it's the yak or the leech, like there's multiple hurting things that will allow the koala to go, but that did not show up, huh? Just gonna buy it because this is gonna give health to nearest friend behind. I guess I'm giving health to a koala. Okay. Looks like I'm not strawberrying. What else? Panda got a buff in the sense that, you know how sometimes if you're facing a sniper team and they snipe the thing that your panda was gonna buff and then it just suicides itself anyway. Now the panda won't suicide itself if there's nothing in front of it to give the buffs to. So that's nice. That's a nice change. Less feel bad moment for sure. I mean, sure. Not really what I was looking for. I guess so. Skip, and then roll for a level. Could do this. I'm not trying to get level 3 this. I don't think I'm really trying to level 3 anything, to be honest. There's no bison or like that type of thing, dragonfly. Kiwi got nerfed. It removes the strawberry when you do the like sell thing now. This garlic does nothing. I do have a pretty big guy back here though. Look at that. Iguana got like buffed but then also changed because it's a tier 2 now instead of tier 1, but now its shots do 1 damage. Or sorry, they do 2 damage to start and then like 4 and 6 or something, so it's a bit of a change there. Starfish is tier 4 now, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is a thing. So the question is, are we yakking it up? That is the question. Are we yakking it up? Cause if I sell this, then I kind of need to sell this. But 6 health is still a lot of health right now. But this is almost leveled. But this is also a lot of attack to be giving. So I don't know what to do. So I guess I'm going to make a questionable decision and do this. I don't think the parrot is particularly useful here for any of the abilities I really have. I mean, you could copy this and just pass back more health, but I don't think that's going to really do anything for us. Speaking of not really doing anything for me, I really don't want to level this, but I guess that's where we're maybe going. Now you could say maybe you should put the yak in the front to get the garlic because it's going to have slightly more health, but... Okay, well, that is not great. Yeah, okay, I'm losing. All right, but we got health. Guinea fowl, 2 trumpets. Gains 1 attack. No cucumbers, but you know, okay. I feel now. Ooh. I feel now invested to like do this because it's almost leveled, so I don't want to like get rid of it. But now I'm like not feeling great about it. Oh boy. Okay. Do I level it now for a tier 4? Praying mantis is, or llama, really, is what we're looking for, I guess. If we're going to do that. There's a lot of good tier 5, well, not a lot. There's a decent amount of good tier 5 hits, though, as well. You can still roll once first anyway. I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait. Platypus got a buff, actually. It's not huge, but the things that spawn when you sell it are going... This team's just better than me in every possible way, so that's sick. Yeah, I mean, we lose. The duck and the beaver that it spits out have better stats than they did before. I think that's the main change there. Marmoset is the same, but it got added to a different pack or something. Cockatoo got a nerf, but also a tier change down lower, so it's like, well, how does that work? Time to get rid of you first. Bring in the husky. There's not a lot of armor anyway, so this isn't the worst thing. I do like this, I guess. Would I rather... What else would show up here? I mean, we're not putting any food on anything anyway, I guess. Or perks, rather. So I guess we roll first because a leveled sturgeon fish would be more useful than this being half leveled, but here we are. This is our way out, is a husky. I do think I want to get rid of these 2 guys up front though very soon because they are not great. You do have melon armor, and you are too big for the rest of my team. That one hurt to lose. That was when we needed a draw. Egyptian Vulture changed a tier higher? and stats changed, it seems like a worse thing. Seems bad. Seems not good. Speaking of bad and not good, this team is that. There's no cherries, right? Cherries. Is there any other? I guess a guinea fowl would have been the thing you'd rather change instead of a groundhog, because it'll automatically just have two. I'm honestly tempted by that. I'm honestly tempted. Yeah, I mean, this is just better than that. So I'm doing this. I potentially should have bought the thing to do, whatever you call it. It's just a bunch of nothing. Okay. That was a bad turn. Yeah, that was not great. That was not great. I should have changed for the guinea fowl earlier. That was a bad mistake. I will admit that. I should have changed the groundhog for the guinea fowl as soon as I saw one, because I did see one earlier. Now that math is unfortunate, but we did get lucky that the yak had 1 health there at the end, so I will take that. I'll also take that, to be honest. 4 attack. Oh, so this can go multiple times? I didn't even realize that. Can this go multiple times? Or is it only one? No, because that's like elephant ability, right? Like before it attacks, it used to do the thing. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I want any of these, though. I mean, we don't have to keep the fish, but I think we probably needed more health than we have in order to do this. That is a fun little thing you did there, isn't it? Oh my god, we draw. Barely. Barely drew. So he can do that every turn. That's kind of fun. I know that looks probably questionable. 2-2. Yeah, that is the problem. I mean, I guess the koala is a lot worse than just the poodle, to be fair. It's giving 1-1 to one guy when it gets hurt. When I could just do that for the entire oh, it's not the entire team because you guys are 3 tiers. I think we still do it like this. Buy this. It's only gonna buff one of them. That's still better than the koala, to be fair. Nothing can really show up in the shop that I want to do anyway because of how the husky works. I guess you could put a carrot on the husky itself because it only gives it to friends, but I do also like the idea of just like buying and selling a lot of things, but I don't. We could still be getting rid of the fish, but now that the fish has gotten multiple buffs, it's kind of a, are we just keeping it forever then? You could do a cool little nurse shark with a husky because it eats the perks. That's a nice little combo. Same with the axolotl, right? That's a pretty big team you got there. Yeah, we lose. What other changes were there? Mox-Off nerf? Mosk-Ox nerf because you can't pill the unit ahead or something like that? Yeah, I guess this is what we're doing. I don't know, this ain't going anywhere. You could put the snake behind something, but we're just not going anywhere, let's be honest. This team's done though. Lost a little too early, trying to find my way. They added a durian fruit, which seems pretty cool. It basically has a skunk ability. Oh, you have a coconut? What the? I mean, we're dead. I mean, just look at this shit. Look at this shit. Why do you even have the Spinosaurus, I wonder? Okay, so that was a little bit of a not great run. I don't like doing this, but it does give us a potential level opportunity, so I guess that's what we're doing. Alright, the goose needs to 2-for-1. Let's be a huge scallywag. Yeah, there's some good options there. Sabretooth got a slight nerf. instead of spitting out 6 6s, then 12 12s, then 16 16s or something, now it's 5 5, 10 10, 15 15. There's a lot of other little nerf stat changes, like, oh, a giraffe's a 1-2 now or something. But the, I guess the main other thing is that, no, this is just better. The moose, some people might not notice this, the moose got a secret buff. Don't shoot my horse in the back. He chose balloon. I don't know why I thought there would be a secret horse in the back getting shot. How did they word it? The moose will no longer... They said it was a bug, which I didn't even realize that's what it was. Do 2 damage for each strawberry friend. That's pretty good. Alright, well, we're doing this. It won't buff units that already have 50 health. That's what the new moose does. So that's pretty good, in my opinion. What does this do if it's level 2? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought it would do something else. I don't even have a strawberry. But, yeah, I kind of want one. I kind of want to try this puffin. I've always liked puffins, like, as an animal. Does that make... I know that might sound kind of weird. But, it's the truth. I guess I'm gonna do this. Freeze. Freeze! There's a strawberry, so we can do it next turn. Yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. Unfortunately, I got the worst goose order there, which is unfortunate, but I still won, so that's great. Okay. For each strawberry friend. Okay. Well, you're gonna stick around for a while. So, like, I'll put it on you. I can roll and then sell the goose and then buy something. Give it friend hurt. Give it, I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess that technically kind of works. That's fun. The other option is I would have chose sea turtle so that it buffs the thing that the cricket spits out. That was the other idea. But I don't think the cricket thing is sticking around. So in that sense, maybe I should have done the puffin. I don't know. The only thing that I'm really certain about is the leech, to be fair. These level 2 geese. Oh, the math. The math. I got math. Okay. I know that looks kind of crazy. I do realize that looks kind of crazy. I like the idea. Okay, well, that changes that. I like the idea of kind of taking out or not putting other croissants. I guess I already have this on you. I was gonna say I like the idea of not putting croissants and things on units right now, just because huskies are a thing. But okay. I should probably do an early llama. But I would have to get rid of something. Like, somewhat significant. Because this is going to do 4 damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage this turn. Let's wait a turn. Yes. Okay. Camel's going to get double buffed. That seems great. I think we get rid of the puffin? Maybe we just have to... I don't know. It's a tough call. Oh, 1 health. But I think we're still fine. This is the tough call. I mean, we're gonna have to combine... If we're doing this, we have to combine this 100%. I mean, this is, I guess, worse than a leech, kind of. Well, no, because it buffs the leech. Well, let's level this. Two friends faint. Give the nearest. None of those are important to me, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to buy this to force myself to make a decision. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So we're at 5 health. It's a lot of health, to be fair. So maybe we take the hit of losing this. And then roll. Okay. Roll. Also okay. Alright, if we didn't get anything, I was gonna buy at least a salad, but since we did get things, I didn't do that. So we're going all in on the hurt damage strats here. Only thing we're missing is the yak, but that's okay. We got an early-ish llama. The math, dude. You're 1 health off. Are you kidding me? We lose because of that, by the way. Without that second hit, we probably draw or win. So that's great. Love that for me. Love that for me. None of that matters. From the current shop tier or higher. Well, that's not useful. It's only for that, so I'd rather roll for a level potential. Alright, that was all terrible. I guess that's what I'm doing. That doesn't feel good either. Might have just honestly been worth it to keep rolling. For stuff to level next turn. Because leveling the camel buffs the leech even faster. Okay, yeah, you're gonna spawn a thing. No doubt about that. But it took your melon. Oh, but you had a big guy back there, huh? You had a big yak. Wasn't big enough, fortunately for me. Huge. This gives +2/+2 to one guy. This gives more to multiple guys. But these are both tier 3. So I'm gonna do this instead. Okay. Because I would still be willing to replace. Oh, why did I think it was a poodle? It was a husky. I guess the husky also wouldn't buff the leech anyway. So both are pretty bad in a sense, right? Both kind of don't work. Because this has this on it, and I don't think I have a way to get that off, right? I don't think there's a way for me to get that off. What, a frigate bird or something maybe would somehow do something? I don't know. I don't know. I guess you up here maybe? There's something. There's something. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of triggers, so that feels nice, but this strawberry I should just change to a croissant, like, at the beginning of the game. Ooh, turkey, huh? Oh man, that did a lot of damage. It's enough! It's enough. Yeah, I'll still do this. That's still good. If in battle. Okay, it is not in battle. Take this level first. Ooh, definitely save that to buy sell next turn. So, okay. We could, I'm thinking about next turn. We could husky instead of koala. It would, I guess it would end up giving the same stats because it's gonna give 1/1 and then 1/1. If it got level 2, it would give more than this would because it'd be 2/2/2/2. So that's something to consider. It is something to consider. Even though I'm obviously not doing it. Oh, okay, but we still killed that one hit, and we're big, we're big, we're big, we're big. Okay, 1,000-pound backpack. That's a big backpack. Not enough cool people wear tutus. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of what you just said. Give the frontmost unit peanut butter. Give friends +2/+2 a health and attack. We're at 6 wins. Coconut doesn't work that amazingly on camel. I mean, it's probably just this anyway. I was thinking like you could peanut and put a koala in front. Melon is a thing, but it can't happen till next turn. But I don't know. I'm doing that, I guess. None of that is really useful. This can just level this first. Then this. Save that for later. Purtle is the same problem where it's only gonna buff 2 units. No kitty. I missed it. Oh, yeah, sure. This koala probably should change to something else, but like a monkey? Is there a monkey? I forget. I don't think there is a monkey. A seal would work. Seal would work for a unit to change to. Coconut definitely paid off. Certainly better than a garlic. Stop giving me koalas, man. Alright, put this on... I guess you, because it's better than that, but... Okay, a cow is great. I guess banana does work if you had a, what do you call it? I meant to put that on the camel. I just literally slid the cursor too far. On a, I don't remember. I literally already forgot what I was saying. I don't know what happened, but somehow I've forgotten everything I was saying. You know what I didn't forget about, though? The NCAA Cross Country Championships were yesterday, and they were pretty hype. Some pretty sweet stuff happening there. Oh, the praying mantis with the kill thing. That's what I was thinking about. With the banana. Some pretty great races all around, I would say. Do this. Give me some coconut. I guess this. Even that out a little bit more. Save that for later. Oh yeah, it's not a kitty, it's a mongoose. The men's D1 race had the first fucking first time a Harvard kid won the championship ever, kid. Let's go, fucking Harvard, fucking Boston kid. Go fuck yourself, kid. Let's fucking go, kid. So that was great. That was hype. Second Ivy League guy of all time, I think, to do it. I think some Dartmouth guy did it in like the 90s, or in like 90. The actual 90 number itself. Okay, that's interesting. It still makes more sense to take a seal, to be honest. Well, 3-3 is kind of a lot. We're already here, I guess. I'll throw this. Well, it doesn't make sense. You would get a carrot instead. I'm rolling. Okay. Sure. Sure. I'll freeze that too. What else happened? In terms of team race, the Oklahoma team won by a stupid amount. Northern Arizona scored 71 points, which would have like won last year, I think. But the Oklahoma team was so stupidly good that they won instead. Anyway, with like 40 points, it was insane. The women's race was pretty crazy too. Parker Balby owned, and look at this, I owned. Look at that. That's pretty nice. I'll have to talk more about cross country in the next one. There's some funny things that cross country's got some funny stuff going on. I did it myself, but you know, sometimes you just kind of forget. The women's team though was crazy because the team event was won by 1 point. Which, if you don't know that, that just means like one person out of 5 on the team beating another runner in the race by one person. Every point matters. It's like voting. It's crazy. Anywho, nice. Little bit of a scumbag team, I feel like, but it's okay.